collectors, it's Jillian with a new video for you today. I have a haul video. I've got a bunch of new stuff in, so let's go through it. First, we'll go through palettes. So I got the Glaminatrix Nearly Natural palette. This palette is gorgeous. I love tones like this, these weird yellows and whatnot. And then this, is this a burgundy or a brown? It's kind of a burgundy brown. I love burgundy brown type colors. And then of course the shimmers are beautiful. Oh, it's great. So this is called the Glaminatrix Cosmetics Nearly Natural palette. So I got that in, and then when I was doing my order, this was just on sale and it kind of like just popped out at me. It's the Glaminatrix Cosmetics Elevated Eyes palette, and it's like a blue theme. So I think this is beautiful. It was only like, I want to say like $19. It was crazy on sale because they're probably just trying to get rid of it. And I just think it's a beautiful palette, and it goes really well with my nails today, apparently, like this color. And then we have the Mocha Moment palette by Gourmande Girls. I think this is so cool. I am a sucker for packaging and for like the theming around things. So this was really cool because I really love coffee, of course. Like, I love me some coffee. And the color palette's pretty good too. I mean, I really like the green there, and the sparkles in, or like the shimmer shades in Gourmande Girls' formula is amazing. So all these are really going to be good, and they're going to be, with the silver and the gold, they're going to be very like trademark good standard shades to use. So those are the three palettes I got. And then Tarte came out with new shadow sticks. It's got like a smudger at the end, which I won't use because I use shadow sticks just all over my eyes as a shadow. Instead of like as an eyeliner or anything, because I always have my regular eyeliner on. So I use shadow sticks as an all over color, and I got 2 of them. And it was hard not to just get all of them, although a lot of them were like browns and stuff, but I ended up just getting 2. And what really shouted out at me was this blue one. And I'll swatch that right here. This blue one is like a blue, dark navy. Oh, a little shimmery too. That's unexpected. So, oh, this is beautiful. This is why I was looking at the shadow sticks in the first place. And this one is called Seduce. And then this is like a taupey color. I'll swatch that right next to it. That's shimmery too. Beautiful. It's like a light brown taupey color. So gorgeous. This one is called Smoke Show. I like that name. These are the Tarte SmolderEYes. And focus. It's not going to focus. And I just think they're gorgeous. So with these Glaminatrix palettes, I also was just shopping the site, and since Glaminatrix, I believe, is in Australia and it takes a while, it's a lot of shipping and it takes a while to get to you, I was like, well, I really want to make the most of this order, so what else do I want from them, because I'm going to order it now. And I ended up getting all of the blushes. I couldn't decide which color to get, so I ended up just getting all of them. I'm kind of ashamed of it, but whatever. We'll go ahead and swatch them. Let me get the eyeliners off. So the Glaminatrix Cosmetics Cream and Powder Blushes. This one is in Muted Mocha. Oh, gee, I can't get it open. Oh yeah, I remember. I had a really hard time getting these open when I was first trying to look at them. Okay. Wow, I finally got it open. It's more of a tan blush color. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of an orangey blush. Tan orangey. And then this one is just like I mean, it's the same thing, but in a powder form. You can use these, like put the cream on first and then put the powder over it to set it if you have problems with your blush like staying put all day. or you can just use them individually, like whatever floats your boat. But they're a lot like the Patrick Ta blush duos too. And then, I mean, these are really big right now, this blush duo thing. And then I've got the pink one, which is very bright and Barbie-ish. This one is called Think Pink. So we have this one. Ooh, that's like a very cool toned Barbie pink. And then the powder, we'll put there. The powders seem to, it's like the creams seem to be kind of sheer. And then the powders seem to have quite a lot of pigment. So that's really interesting. Cool. But sometimes when you have creams that are too saturated, it can be a little scary to blend. So maybe that's a good thing. And then you want pigment with your powders because blush powders do not like to stay all day. The last one I got was Berry Nice. This is probably more for dark-skinned individuals, but I don't care. I want to use all the makeup, so I make things work for me so that I can play with it. Oh my gosh. I kind of just cringed messing that perfect blush up. This is a very berry. Ooh, this is way lighter than what it looks like in the pan. That is nice. I love that. And then this is a pretty traditional berry as well. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. So those colors look really different swatch than in the pans. That is really exciting. I'm very excited about that. The next things I got are I already have one of them and I loved it so much that I got other colors in it. And it's the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Blush Healthy Glow Sticks. So this one's the peach one in Peachy Glow. These blend so well. I love this product and that's why I got 2 more of them. So we've got the peachy one. Peachy. There. Very orange, very peachy. I love that. I bet Angelica, is it Angelica Nikist, would love that because she's obsessed with anything orange. And then we got is this more red? Yeah, Cherry Glow. So this one's supposed to be a little more red. Beautiful. It's kind of a orange tinged red a little bit. I really like that. So I'm really excited to have those. The last blush type thing that I got, I guess it's not really blush, it's the RMS Beauty Crystal Slipper Luminizer. I like that name, Crystal Slipper. So this is just like a highlighting little balm. Let's try that better, a better swatch of that. There it is. That is beautiful. So hopefully this isn't too sheer because when I first swatched it, I was a little nervous that it wasn't going to show up. So I don't know about that one. That one might be a dud, but we'll have to play with it. We'll have to see. So that's RMS Beauty Crystal Slipper Luminizer. I was so excited because I was like stalking Sephora's website to get this product. So the Huda Beauty, I have trouble saying that, lip contour stains. I have like 3 others that were in stock, whatever, but the one I really wanted was this one, and it was soft nude. So I was stalking the website, trying to find out as soon as I could when it was in stock again, and I finally got my hands on it. Like for weeks I was stalking the website, just checking, is it in stock today, whatever. And I had like the notifications on to tell me when it was in stock and everything. So these, I love these. I'm actually wearing the red one today. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the red one to line my lips today. These are so amazing. And yes, that is perfect. Like, can you imagine this color with like a mauve lipstick or lip gloss? Beautiful. So I was so excited, and this see, when it's first applied, you can mess with it and rub it off if you make a mistake and whatnot. But then in a couple minutes, maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, it stains down, and that does not move for the rest of the day. I love those products. So I was excited to finally get the color that I really wanted initially. I made an Ulta order and ordered a bunch of random things. So this order was a little random. It's the e.l.f. lip liners, Cream Glide lip liners. I ordered these mainly because I don't have a huge lip liner stash because I used to not use them. So I'm kind of building my collection with lip liners, and these were only $2 each. So I hope they're good, but literally $2, like, come on, I just threw them in the cart. So I got some pretty basic colors. I got Espresso Martini, nice brown one, Mauve Aside, and then a plum one, Plum and Get It. So let's swatch those real quick. Okay, so the Espresso Martini, I love espresso martinis. That one we'll put there, and that is really nice. It's a very traditional pencil. Maybe my swatch isn't very pretty, but it glided on really well, but not too creamy, because when I just read Cream Glide, I was a little nervous, but it does have good wax to it. So it'll really stay put and not move around. This one is Mauve Aside. So there's that one. It's more of a brown tannish color, but I think that's what you kind of need with mauve lipsticks. And then the plum one, Plum and Get It. Purple's my favorite color. This is very vampire-y. I love that, and that'll go great with some of the lipsticks that I have. So I'm excited for that. That's all the lip liners. I have a lip tint, kind of similar to the stain, the Huda Beauty lip contour stain. This is a lip tint. I believe this is like a staining situation. How does it come out? This is new from Tarte, the Maracuja Juicy Lip Tint. It's supposed to be like a berry shade. Oh, right, they're all sticky. It didn't look like it would stick up. Come on. Maybe if I point it downward. There we go. So that's that. It looks kind of like blood. Okay, it's a little weird. So it's supposed to be like a lip stain. It came out very watery and thin, but actually very pretty. It's very like natural. In the lighting it looks a little more, I don't know, orangish tinted, but to me here it looks pinker. So it is kind of just a nice pink lip stain. So I'm excited to try that. I will literally buy any of the Maracuja Juicy like lip stuff. I'm so into it. And that is staining quite nicely because it's hard to get off with my makeup wipe. So I love products where you don't have to touch them up throughout the day and they don't just fall off as soon as you eat or drink something. That is what I'm all about. I like putting my makeup on in the morning and then being done with makeup for the whole day. Like, yeah. Except for like shopping and watching videos, of course. And then I've got some lipsticks because it was National Lipstick Day. Sephora tricked me. They said they were having this big sale for National Lipstick Day on lipsticks. So I looked in my Sephora like loves list at all the lipsticks that I had saved, and none of them were on sale. And then I was so determined to get them because I was excited to get them, and so I bought them anyways, even though they weren't on sale. But it was the sale that got me to actually, it was stupid. It was stupid. So Sephora got me. So I got these. Have been on my Sephora loves list for a while. This is the Dior Rouge Dior Forever Intense Contour Color Transfer Proof Lipstick. Bare Lip Comfort. Wow, that's a lot of words. This one's in 111 Forever Night. So we'll swatch this. This is like, it would go well with that plummy e.l.f. lip liner. It's like a berry shade. Oh, that's so pretty. Very vampirish. Vampiric. So that is beautiful. Why can't I get this back on? Oh, there we go. And that's beautiful. Always good packaging with Dior. Then we have some Lawless. These, I think, were recommendations by Tati Westbrook. Yeah, I think it was in one of her videos recently. She was recommending some Lawless lipsticks and in these shades. So I got, it was hard not to get all the ones she recommended and had, but I only got 2, so I'm very proud of that out of like the 3 or 4 that she had. So this one's in Daisy Girl. So there's that. Oh, that's so pretty. There's that one. That is so pretty. I love that. Oh my gosh. It's like a pale pink nude color. Oh, and it has like a magnetic closure too. And then I also got Annie. Let's open that. Same packaging, same magnetic closure. And this one's, what, Annie? So this is more of a, ooh, true like your lip color, skin color type color. I didn't even say what kind they were. They were Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Satin Cream Lipsticks. So that's those 2. And those are beautiful. And I love kind of blanking out the lips a little. I think it's a little 90s maybe, but I am a 90s baby, so. And this is that Maracuja Juicy Lip Tint. So that's surprising that that's still on there. The last lipstick I got for National Lipstick Day was Too Faced Cocoa Bold. I kind of just liked the name Chocolate Strawberry, so I hope I like the color. The name and like the Cocoa Bold theming kind of got me on this one. So here's that one. It says Cocoa Bold. I think that's magnetic too. And it has a little Too Faced logo on it. I don't think you can see. It says TF, there you go. And it, oh, it's in the shape of a heart, how cute. So let's ruin that one. And that's Cocoa Bold Chocolate Strawberry, and I do love that. That is beautiful. Very like normal lip color, my lips but better type color. Normal lip color. What is normal? And that does have the magnetic closure. I just like ruined a whole bunch of stuff down here. We'll end with some other lip products, some lip glosses. I got a new Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I have a couple of these. This was, all the lip glosses were part of my random, really random, probably stress-induced Ulta order. So I just like went kind of haywire and went crazy and got a bunch of random stuff. So this one is Fenty Glow. And this looks like a very orangey, even without the lighting, very orangey. So this will be for my orangey looks. And I do like that. I love this formula. I think it's amazing. You can't go wrong with the Fenty Gloss Bombs. And this is another product just like that. This is the Essence Extreme Shine Volume Lip Glosses. Either this or the plumping ones. They are incredible. Like, they're some of my favorite lip glosses, my go-to lip glosses, because the formula is amazing. I went with a brown one, very mocha. We'll put that here. That'll be fun to play with. So that'll be for some, like, maybe a warm neutral eye look. That would look amazing. And then the last thing I got was the Neutrogena lip oil, Hydro Boost lip oil. And that was part of my random Ulta order that was stress induced. This just looked really pretty, very pale pink. This will be a good like work lip gloss where I can just apply it real quick. It's very sticky. It has some grab there. Shouldn't have done it on my knuckle. It's pretty much clear. Good clear lip gloss. You can't have too many clear lip glosses. So that is my haul. I'm super excited to play with all this nonsense, and especially with these palettes, the Mocha one. I just love it all. It's great. So I am gonna be filming my July favorites soon. So look forward to that, and that's all I got for you. Thanks so much.